again, everybody, and welcome to This Week in Game of Throws. I am your commissioner, the Honorable Adam Snow, and appreciate you all stopping by for this pre-draft special for 2023. It is upon us, the brand new season. The draft is tonight, and I'm very excited to see what players fall where and how everybody does, how the rosters look. It's going to be very exciting tonight, and I want to just quickly recap our draft order for everybody in case you might have forgotten. Yes, that live stream I did was not the greatest. I do apologize for the connection. It should be better here on out after tonight. I will be moving locations to a new office, so hopefully the videos will be of quicker uploaded and better produced. So we'll see, and hopefully that all pans out. But anyway, let's look at our draft order for this year. At the number 10 spot, we have Becca Green and Orange crushing it. At number 9, Taylor Howes and Tay It to the End Zone. At number 8, Adam Glenn and Nat 20 Sports Ball. At number 7, Travis Chapman and his Ball So Hard You. Number 6, Steven Travis and his No Punt Intended. Number 5, the champ, Mike Dolph and his Champ Bear Pigs. Number 4, yours truly, the commish, Adam Snow or Goff Uck Yourself. At number 3, Hillary Wells or Hufflepuff Puff and Pass. Number 2 will be Kyle Sutherland and K-Dog's Foosball. And at number 1 will be Kyle Collins and Monster Dash. So yeah, guys, as we get ready for tonight's draft, I put together a great interview with one of our league participants in preparation for the draft, just to get a little insight of what the mindset is going into it. And remember, guys, if you want to be interviewed on future installments of the show, just give us a ring. But anyway, we're going to start off with an interview with the number 2 overall selection, K-Dog's Foosball. All right, everybody, a special treat this week. We're having a special pre-draft interview with Kyle Sutherland of K-Dog's Foosball, holding the number 2 overall pick in this year's draft. Kyle, how are you doing on draft night here?
Oh, I'm going to be better once I win the championship again.
Oh, yeah, so the long road to the championship here starts with the draft, as we all know. And with the number 2 overall pick, you have a lot of options going for you. You're also waiting for Monster Dash and their selection. What is your game plan going into this pick tonight?
Well, listen, I don't care what Monster Dash gets, but I got my sights set on one person only, and I know for a fact he's going to be there.
Wow, that's a bold claim. Care to give us any insight onto who this player might be?
Let's just say his last name is Gibbs. That's all you need to know.
You would not be talking about running back Jamar Gibbs from the Detroit Lions, are you?
It's Jameer. So, yeah, I'm talking about Jameer Gibbs.
Wow, Jameer Gibbs for you. That's a bold jump right there at the number 2 overall spot. That's a bit of a reach. Are you sure that's the foundational piece you need to start a championship roster?
Yep, because I know he's going to be the Detroit Lions workhorse, and I'm even going to go out and get Goff as my quarterback because I'm just that confident.
Wow, unbelievable. Is there anybody in the draft from the league that you're afraid of maybe sniping or taking some guys you got your eye on? What's a competitor that you got your eye on this year?
I talk a lot of fantasy league to my brother-in-law on the ride home, so if he snipes some players, I know why.
Yes. I mean, you got to be careful with that inter-family dynamic inside of the fantasy league. Very, very understandable. Now, you finished in 3rd place last year. It was a bit of a rough go there at the end. You had a couple of really close victories there in the middle of the season that probably helped you get into the playoffs. So, when you're going about building your roster during the draft, like, are you a quarterback in the 5th round kind of guy, or are you going to be the wild card that takes a quarterback in round 2 or 3?
I think it's going to be Bryce Young, really, my second pick. I'm going all rookies.
I'll just land the whole draft board out there.
Oh, yeah. Yep. All rookies.
Wow, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. The all-rookie approach. This is a very new tactic for the league.
Very curious to see how you execute that. Can you elaborate?
I mean, it's pretty simple. You just scroll to the rookies and just pick them. I'm probably going to
Wow,
be
fascinating,
blindfolded.
fascinating. Wow, very very bold strategy. I do hope that works out for you. Any any final words for everybody else in the league, or a message for the rest of the league in terms of you going into this draft?
Just know that if I win again, two-time champion, I'm probably going to get me a nice little championship belt, and I'm going to wear it every single day.
I would hope so because Lord knows we don't need to see your butt crack, and we would all love for you to have those pants held high. Kyle, again, thank you for stopping by, and good luck tonight in the draft.
Oh yeah.
Thank you again to K Dogs Foosball and Kyle Sutherland for that interview. Good luck tonight to him and everybody else tonight. We are looking forward to that. And now, something special to close out the episode, guys. We have been in partnership with Netflix. That's right, the Netflix, to produce a documentary series based on an aspect of the league. With the success of Netflix's quarterback series out, we have been in negotiations with them for a little bit. And so over the summer, we have been secretly filming a new documentary series based on the Game of Thrones, and, well, here's a little sneak peek at that. And please keep in mind that there is some strong language in here that is uncensored, so if you have young children around, please be wary. So without further ado, here is our Netflix documentary series, Commissioner. My name is Adam Snow. I am the commissioner of the Game of Thrones Fantasy League. We are going into our 5th season. I have been commissioner for all 4 seasons, and I'm very excited to get into a 5th one and just have, another great fun year. So being commissioner is a lot of responsibility, which, I take full responsibility of to run this league. I care about this league a lot. I care about the experience all our players have, and I try to work every day at making sure things run smoothly and fairly, because what kind of commissioner doesn't want their league to run fairly? You know, during the season, we deal with a lot of people upset about bad trades. No, Becca, you can't just trade Derrick Henry and then change your mind after you've already done the trade. That's not how that works. People just feel like some of the rules aren't fair. Look, Mike, you're familiar with the rules. I can't just change the rules in the middle of the season to help you out. Yeah, does having a 3-game losing streak suck? Of course. I mean, if you think about it, you've been really good for the last 4 years anyway. So what's a little bit of a losing streak? It'll probably just humble you a little bit, and we'll see where you're at the end of the year. Or that the outcomes might have not gone their way, so they kind of take it out on you. Look, Glenn, I know Kyle beat you by 0.73 points. It's a fluke. It's probably not going to happen again. Just let him have it this week. I know it's a close loss. Not that big a deal. I mean, that's just the stuff you got to deal with when you're the commish. And that's something I take head on and, in stride, because at the end of the day, I think these guys know it's a hard, thankless job that I do. And I just, I try to be as unbiased, despite having a team in the game. I try to be as unbiased as I can be to provide such a good experience for them. Kyle, you son of a bitch. I don't know how you did it 2 weeks in a row and beat me by 0.68 points. You son of a bitch. I'm not going to let this stand. This is bullshit. Look, there isn't much of an off season for the commissioner of a fantasy league. You're always thinking about how to improve things. I mean, even from the end of last year, you clean the slate figuratively and literally in my case, and you just plug your ideas away. You put little pins in them and you come back to them right before the season starts, and you see what sticks. You see what's going to work for that year. With it being our 5th year, you want to try some new things, but you also don't want to change things too much to where it's not the league everybody grew into loving. Look, the Shadow Commissioner, whoever they are, a bit of pain in the butt.
Why, hello. You may know me as the Shadow Commissioner. Many of you know me for my appearances in the last season. So technically, this is my 2nd season known to you. But truth be told, I've been around since the beginning, slowly plotting my eventual takeover of this league. You may wonder, what is a Shadow Commissioner? Well, simply put, it's someone who takes the time to make it better, no matter the cost. Now this Adam Snow, he seems like a nice, cheery fellow. However, he's too into appeasing all of his minions, when I want nothing more than to make the strongest, best league possible, no matter the cost. I know this is supposed to be a little bit lighter and to give you a little bit of more insight into what the daily life as a Shadow Commissioner entails. I'll do so, but begrudgingly. I, just like you, have daily chores. I do not like them, but they are the necessities of life. Whether it be getting some food, mowing my lawn, doing the dishes, or taking a nice, juicy dump to start the day. I'm just like you. I know you think the life of a Shadow Commissioner is probably either A, fantastic, celebrity status, getting anywhere, or you think I live in my mother's basement. I shall not tell you which one that is. Actually, I will. It's neither. I'm neither of those, so you're on. Now, this off-season, I won't lie, I got a bit bored. I decided that me joining the league was not as well received as one would hope. Therefore, I decided it was time to parlay.
Especially when you get a brick thrown through your window with a letter to have a voice chat with them or video chat. You go in a little tense, and so we ended up having that chat not too long ago.
I grabbed a brick, I tossed it straight through his front window, and then we had a nice little fireside chat.
Well. So what do you want, man?
Time we finally meet.
Yeah, no kidding. So what gives, dude? Like, I'm getting kind of tired of you just messing with our league, like, and then a brick? Really, bro? A brick?
Sometimes I prefer the direct methods. And in terms
Have you ever heard of email?
your league, no. I consider it our league.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Look, I don't know who you are, why you're doing this. I don't know what I did to you, but I just want to do this face to face. Just put this to bed. Like, what gives?
Well, you see, it's not that you're doing a bad job. It's just that you could do so much better.
I think at the end of the day, the Shadow Commissioner, I think we found a space of understanding, and I think they have their heart in the right place. They just go about it a little too far. I mean, the whole mask and voice modulation thing is just, I mean, I don't know if it's a kink. What I mean, I ain't gonna kink shame nobody, but they can do what they want to do. But it's just if they are a part of this league, I don't see why they don't just take off the mask and unveil who they are. But they feel like the anonymity in helping this league is important to them. So I mean, who am I to judge? Let's just hope that going forward, this relationship with the Shadow Commissioner doesn't cause any problems.
I won't lie. He's very protective of this league. Seems like a nice guy, but a little misguided. That's where I come in. I think you'll like the changes that the season will bring. What is your plan for unveiling the draft order this year?
I think I liked, and I think it worked very well what we did last year. I draw separately, video it separately, but I just present everything in a nice video package. I love using the graphics, and I think everybody appreciated that last year. Something simple like that. No need to get too crazy with it. Break formula,
Appreciate it or not, there will be nothing that beats the live draft. Seeing you pull names from a hat, truly not knowing who comes next, and they know there's no shenanigans.
Look, I am one of the most honorable commissioners there is in fantasy. Okay, let's just get that out of the way right now. What would I gain from messing with the draft order? It is sacred to me that everybody drawn out of the hat is represented. Why would I mess with that? And to do it live, that just shows that nobody trusts me, which they do.
Well, you know what to do next.
I swear to God, if you say put up a poll, I'm going to lose my mind.
Put up the fucking poll. Well, look at that. What the fuck is C5?
I don't even know anymore. These...
You're losing them. You know what to do to get them back. Give them the second flex spot.
It goes against every fiber of my being to do a 10th roster spot. We have done 9 roster spots for 4 years. Why change it up for year 5? Fine, whatever. Let's just see if they go for it. 2 flex spots. Let's see. It's runs just fine. It's run just fine before you got involved. Why? What did I do to deserve all this interference? And why are you convincing me so easily?
Because we all can make it better.
Look, man, I don't know which one of the 9 other people you are. Or if you're even in our league, to be honest with you. But I guess you've gotten some solid ideas, and maybe we're 5 years in. Maybe it is nice to tweak things up here and there. So, shoot. Do you want to be co-commissioners? I hate saying it.
You may keep the lead spot, and I will remain the Shadow Commish.
All right, fair enough. Well, I guess before we end this conversation, I guess I could run by you. I got my whiteboard over there. I got several ideas, some other thoughts maybe for some stuff for the league this season. If you want, I can go grab it, run it by you. I guess get some feedback would be nice.
Ah, yes, your whiteboard. I've made a few additions of my own.
What the fuck you talking about? What do you mean, additions of your own? No. What? And there you have it, guys. Some very exciting stuff from Game of Throws this year. We are very, very excited for the 2023 season, and we are very excited for tonight's draft. And we also want to throw out there, for those of you who are interested, I will be on the Discord channel chat tonight if anybody wishes to be on there as we draft tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And, just shoot the crap while we draft picks. If you want to join, cool. If not, I understand. I know we all have very busy separate lives. So if you can make it, cool. If not, all good. And until the next video, guys, we will see you then.